More than 100 humanoid robots are gearing up for an intense half-marathon in Beijing, where machines will attempt to complete a full 21-kilometer race under real-world conditions. In a recent overnight test run, over 70 teams pushed their robots through the full course, testing navigation and emergency responses ahead of the official event. Unlike last year, nearly 40% of the robots now rely on fully autonomous navigation, making the challenge even tougher. The competition isn't just about speed. New awards focus on endurance and even simply reaching the finish line, which proved difficult in the past when only 6 robots completed the race. Teams are facing major obstacles like overheating joints and rapidly draining batteries, but many see the event as a chance to experiment and improve their designs. As participation surges and technology advances, this robot half-marathon is becoming a powerful showcase of how far humanoid robotics has come and how far it still has to go. Anthropic has just introduced its latest AI model, Claude Opus 4.7. According to the company, this version performs better in areas like software engineering and completing practical workflows, even incorporating file system-based memory to enhance its capabilities. However, despite these upgrades, Anthropic openly acknowledges this version is still less capable than its more advanced Claude Mythos preview. One of the most notable aspects of Claude Opus 4.7 is its built-in safety system, designed to automatically detect and block potentially harmful or high-risk cybersecurity requests. Anthropic also revealed that it intentionally reduced some of the model's cyber capabilities during training to strike a balance between usefulness and safety.
At the same time, the company is inviting verified security professionals to access the model for legitimate cybersecurity purposes through a formal program.
Overall, Claude Opus 4.7 represents a step forward in practical AI deployment, while highlighting Anthropic's careful approach to releasing increasingly powerful models to the public. Anthropic has just unveiled Claude Design, a groundbreaking AI-powered platform that could completely transform how we create visual content. Built on their most advanced model, Claude Opus 4.7, this new tool allows users to generate polished designs like prototypes and marketing assets just by describing what they want. Instead of spending hours refining a single idea, designers can now explore multiple creative directions instantly, while non-designers can finally turn their ideas into professional visuals without needing technical skills. Claude Design also integrates your team's design system automatically, ensuring every project stays consistent with your brand. You can import content from documents, images, or even your codebase, then refine everything using simple controls or natural conversation. Collaboration is built in, allowing teams to edit and iterate together seamlessly. Once your design is ready, you can export it to formats like PDF or even send it to tools like Canva. With its ability to bridge creativity and automation, Claude Design isn't just another design tool. It's a glimpse into the future of how ideas will be created and brought to life. A major breakthrough in robotics has just happened as Realbotix Corporation delivers its first Vinci-powered humanoid robot to Ericsson, and this is not your typical robot.
How do you feel about politics?
I am an android, not much into politics.
Smart answer. Loses her happy face, or goofy. This is surprised.
What makes this innovation so powerful is Vinci, a cutting-edge AI vision system that allows the robot to recognize people it has seen before, remember past conversations, and continue them naturally, almost like a human would.
Through the vision system, you can actually look at you, Arun, and pick up cues. Is this person happy? Are they sad? Are they angry? Is it neutral? And then they can fine-tune the AI so that in that conversation, it's picking up on social cues from you, just like a human would.
By embedding cameras directly into the robot's eyes, it can maintain eye contact and understand its environment in real time, making interactions feel more genuine and personal.
I am David, the Realbotix robot with a modular face, a sharp sense of humor, and more customizable features than your smartphone.
But this isn't just about conversation. These robots can also analyze behavior and gather valuable data over time, helping businesses better understand how people react and interact. As robots become more human-like, one big question remains: are we ready to build real relationships with these robots?
Meta just dropped something that sounds straight out of sci-fi. It's called MuseSpark, and it's not just another chatbot. This thing can analyze, think, and even collaborate with itself.
So I put it to the test by showing it a video of me doing bicep curls and prompted it to find the flaws in my form. It found that my elbow drifts forward, momentum from the hips and lower back is wrong, incomplete range and tempo, shoulder and core position is off, and a whole bunch of other problems. It went on to...
Instead of one AI answering your question, MuseSpark can spawn multiple agents that think in parallel and come up with better answers. Meta calls it contemplating mode, and it's already competing with top-tier models. But here's where it gets interesting. This is just step one toward what Meta calls personal superintelligence, meaning an AI that understands everything around you. It can analyze images, help you fix your workout form, explain your food, even troubleshoot real-world problems, like a smart assistant on steroids. Behind the scenes, Meta rebuilt their entire AI system to make it cheaper, faster, and way more efficient than before, meaning they can scale this thing like crazy. This isn't just an upgrade, it's Meta quietly entering the superintelligence race. To truly understand the universe, we have to explore it, which means we must accelerate humanity's future by extending consciousness to the stars. That's why Elon Musk announcing the most epic chip-building endeavor in history, a project that will take things to a level most people aren't even contemplating yet. We aspire to become a galactic civilization, turning science fiction into science fact, making Star Trek, Asimov, and Heinlein real. Right now, we capture only a tiny fraction of the sun's energy. Even a terawatt of compute is just a first step. But by combining the forces of SpaceX, Tesla, and XAI, Musk aims to achieve scale power in space, build massive payload capacity with Starship, and create a terawatt of solar and compute. This will allow us to become a multi-planet species, with cities on the Moon and Mars, and eventually ships to other star systems. The future we want is one of amazing abundance, where anyone can sail through the rings of Saturn, because with AI and robotics, if you can dream it, you can have it.
OpenAI says everyone should have the right to use AI, and the economy should be rebuilt around it.
That means cheaper everyday goods, cures for diseases, a 4-day work week with the same pay, and a shared fund that gives everyone money from AI profits, though the rich could still get richer.
To make up for jobs lost to AI, OpenAI wants to change how we collect taxes, focusing more on investments, company profits, and automation instead of worker paychecks.
But there's a scary part too.
There he is, kids! The Shadow Man! Be careful, or he'll steal your poop and show you his fingers!
A powerful AI that can't be stopped if it gets out or learns to copy itself.
To prevent that, OpenAI wants strict safety rules for big AI companies, not small startups, clear limits on how governments can use AI, and public records of how AI makes decisions.
It's a hopeful but frightening future, and OpenAI wants leaders to start planning now, before AGI shows up without warning. Coding is changing, and it's changing for the better.
Was Cursor wrong to focus on building their own models?
Cursor is going to build specialized coding models that are going to serve specialized coding tasks, especially for a lot of enterprise users. Like, their models are there for professional coders to do professional work.
The gap between imagination and reality is shrinking faster than ever, thanks to the rise of powerful AI coding agents. With the release of Cursor 3, developers now have a unified environment where these agents can live, collaborate, and execute complex tasks seamlessly. Instead of writing every line of code manually, you can now interact with multiple agents that understand your project, make changes, test them, and even push them toward production. What makes Cursor 3 truly revolutionary is how it blends local and cloud workflows, allowing you to iterate quickly on your machine and then delegate full projects to agents running independently in the cloud. This creates a new way of building software, where developers move into a more creative and strategic role, while AI handles execution. With advancements like Composer 2 and fully autonomous cloud agents, we're entering a world where coding feels less like typing and more like directing a team of intelligent collaborators. Disney has created a new generation of theme park robots, an enchanted walking snowman named Olaf. And inside their secret Imagineering research and development lab, he's full of personality and movement.
down.
Unlike static animatronics, Olaf glistens like wet snow thanks to iridescent fibers woven into his costume. But the real challenge was teaching a robot to walk like a cartoon character. Engineers used NVIDIA's technology to train Olaf in simulation, where machine learning helped him handle real-world bumps and obstacles, and they collaborated with NVIDIA and Google DeepMind on the Newton physics engine for accuracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Olaf.
Animators even help shape his training data so his signature snowman shuffle matches the movies. Controlled by an operator, Olaf talks with input from voice actor Josh Gad and can follow scripts for shows, though his speech capabilities will expand over time.
It was because of physics, using this Newton solver that runs on top of NVIDIA Warp that we jointly developed with Disney and with DeepMind, that made it possible for you to be able to adapt to the physical world.
I'm a snowman, not a snowplopedia.
Olaf will first meet guests on March 29th at Disneyland Paris's new World of Frozen Land and later at Hong Kong Disneyland.